He's going to sing Pirate's Life. They lose 2 and we gain 2. And then we get 3 MAUI shark triggers. So we gain 3 additional lore all the way up to 12. This one action card was worth 5 lore with 3 sharks on board. NANI? What's up? I'm Ben. This is Ready Set Inc. And today we're playing Steel Shark because we got this shark right here. He's half a shark. And he's paired with the steel colorway with the beast and the beast that can shift into beast. This beast is underrated. This is the forbidding recluse. Foreboding? Recluse. The Dreamborn Hero Prince. The 3/4 stat line, pretty good stat line, but it's got this on-play ability that is magnificent. When you play this character, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character. Don't mind if I do. I like playing this beast to deal some damage where I want it. Then we also got this beast who has the resist 1. I'm not going to be able to damage this guy. Maybe you'll do 1 damage, and then we can shift him into this beast. It's a good deal altogether. But a thing of note is if you shift this beast into this beast, and then you already have a damage on it, you're not going to get the 7 thing, because it only checks at the start of your turn. It's not what it do be like. We got a little bit of bodyguard action right here in the Prince. The Prince never gives up. He's bodyguard, but he quests for 2, and that's absolutely huge. This is probably going to be our favorite turn 3 play in this deck. Other than that, this is what we got going on. The shark is our main engine because we got 14 actions and 9 songs. That's almost half of the deck. Is all actions. That is 23 cards of the deck is actions. That's only just a little bit more than a third of the deck is actions, but we like it because all these actions are super. Make your opponent lose lore, you gain lore, do a bunch of damage, wipe the whole board, banish whoever you want. This one is they have to do 4 damage to one of their characters. Oh, so good. We got the baboons, we got the pick a fight. This is what we're most excited for. It says chosen character can challenge ready characters this turn, and we're going to use that with our MAUI Shark because MAUI Shark has to challenge to be able to return an action card from your discard to your hand. If we have this in play, every time we play an action card, we get to gain a lore. This is what we are playing today. We're excited to do it, and we're going to do it together. The link is in the description. You can go to menu, export, ink table, and play on ink table.
Things that we learned in this video. Steel feels like the best color pair for MAUI Shark in my testing so far. I've done it with the purple, I've done it with the blues, I've done it with the greens, but the steel ink is so good. You pair it with the Beast Tragic Hero, and then you're cooking. All the good removals to keep your MAUI Shark good to go. And then you also get like really good songs with it. All the songs are actions and you get lore. It's a good time. Number 2, Pirate's Life is underrated. You should use Pirate's Life. They lose 2, you gain 2. MAUI Shark gets a lore if it's on board. It's a good deal. MAUI Shark can sing it. Incredible. And number 3, if you get all 4 of your sharks on board, you're gonna have a good time.
We're going up against a deck that does the big memes by bouncing us back with Maleficent's staff. We have a couple good things going for us. Looking like we're gonna keep this hand. Should we? We have our Smee, and that's what we want to play the most. We like having our Smee. We get a smash. We are going to ink the smash real quick and then pass the turn. They're at 1. We're at 1. They ink a card, and they got the Mother Gothel down onto the board. I won't lie, I'm kind of scared about this matchup. We are going to ink a card. Looking like it's going to be the Pete, and then we get to play our Mr. Shmee. Mr. Shmee can take this out, and everything will be okay. They ink a card. They're up at 3. Do they play something? They just play another Mother Gothel and a Chair in a Box Followers? There it is. They're passing the turn up at 1 lore. We can ink a beast, and then if we play a beast, then we could shift into beast next turn. So I think we're going to do that. We are going to play a beast, or we could take out their Chair in a Box Followers with Let the Storm Rage on, which sounds like a better deal. We do a damage all day long, pick it up, and then we are going to challenge into the Mother Gothel. We need to shut them down from getting lore until the late game. We get to do the damage to ourselves because we don't have a captain character in play. Up at 4 ink, it's the library. They move their Mother Gothel to the library, and they're going to challenge into the Smee. They get to draw a card because their Mother Gothel was banished while at the library. Their library is going to get them a lore every turn. Once per turn, when the card's put into your ink well, you may ready chosen character yours. They can't quest for the rest of this turn. That's pretty sick. We are going to ink the beast and play Rhea because she can ready beast when we ink. Oh, but we won't be able to ink that turn. We pass the turn, they get to gain lore with the library. Hate to see it. They're up at 5 ink. They put the Merlin goat down. You may ready chosen character of yours. So I can ready this one. So following our rules of wombo combos, we want to take out this library before they have a chance to move the Diablo there. So we are going to challenge the Raya into the library, doing 3 damage to it, and then we are going to ink a card, looking like it's going to be the Prince. So then we can ready Raya because the card went into our inkwell, and then we can play our Maui. This Maui gets to challenge into the library, and now they don't get to use the library. And then we pass the turn. That's what we got going on. No library for them. They play down a Muse. We're kind of scared of the Muse. They get to sing Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. They're going to return Maui to our hand. Not Bibbidi Bobbidi. They're playing Mother's Knows Best, and they're questing out for a bunch of lore. We can take out their bird, and then we can ready up and take out their Merlin. We are going to, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll take out their bird. They get to draw a card, but we're going to be able to take them out. Again, we get to ink a card, looking like it's going to be the Maui. And then we get to ready Raya, and then we get to challenge her into the goat. We get to take out the goat, but then everything will be fine. We're not too scared of the muses because now we have 3 sharks ready to be played. So here comes shark number 1 onto the battlefield, and we pass the turn. We're at 0 lore, but now we have 3 sharks getting ready to be played. They are questing their muses. Do we have any actions going? We have Let the Storm Rage on. We want that back. So we are going to challenge our shark into the muses. That is going to get us back Let the Storm Rage on. Then we can play Let the Storm Rage on. That's going to do 2 damage to this here crab. And we get to gain a lore with the shark with his ability. We get to draw a card. It's going to be Beast. And then we get to play a Fire the Cannons to do the damage to the crab to take it out of there. And we get to gain a lore because we played an action. We still have ink left over to play our Mr. Shmee, and then we are going to pass the turn. We got lots of good things in our hand, and we can get back all those actions that we want. They do have the MO Chromacon, which is a direct counter. We are going to ink our Moana, and we are going to get to play a Maui Shark. Probably should get our Beast going, and then we are going to quest the Maui Shark and quest the Mr. Shmee. Questing the Shmee, this isn't a captain, is it? He's the captain of his own ship? Know what I'm saying? We get to put the damage on the Shmee because we don't have a captain character in play. They play friends on the side. They get to draw 2 cards. They have 3 cards in hand. They ink a card and play a library. It's our turn. We get to draw an extra card with the Beast. We have Pirate's Life where we can make them lose 2 lore, we gain 2 lore, and then because it's an action with Maui Shark, we get to gain an extra lore. I think we want to wait to play that until we have all 3 sharks on board. So we are going to play another Maui Shark. We are going to challenge into the library. Don't need them having that. That does 7 damage. Wow. And then we can do the other damage with the Shmee. We will challenge the other damage with the Shmee. Do we play Moana? Or do we just chill out? I think we're going to ink Moana because we want to be able to play our stuff. And then do we quest Beast? I think the answer is you betcha. And then we pass the turn. Our Shmee will take a little more damage because we don't have a captain character in play. Next turn, when we play Maui Shark and then sing with friends on the other side, it's going to go crazy. So we will get to play our Maui Shark. And then we are going to sing with Maui Shark Pirate's Life. Maui Shark is singing Pirate's Life. Oh, it's a sing together card? That's sick. But it's only a 6 cost, so we can just sing it with that one character. He's going to sing Pirate's Life. They lose 2, and we gain 2. And then we get 3 Maui Shark triggers. So we gain 3 additional lore all the way up to 12. This one action card was worth 5 lore with 3 sharks on board. We can ink a Maui, and then we're going to play Let the Storm Rage On to do 2 damage to this bird, but because it was an action card, we get to gain 3 lore with the Maui Shark. More sharks on board, more power on board, and then we can quest the Shmee for 2. That's up to 17, and we'll get to quest the Beast for 19. There it is. What happened to our other shark? Oh, they bounced it with the Emerald Chromacon. Makes sense to me. And then we pass the turn. Sadly, Mr. Shmee takes the damage because we don't have a captain character in play. They pass the turn. We get to draw a card with our Beast because we don't have a damage on him, we are going to play the shark. And we're going to ink this so we can play the Pete. And then next turn, we want to play the shark. Then we'll have all 4 sharks on board. So we're passing the turn. We want to get all 4 sharks on board. They play down the crab. Not too scared of it. We want all of our sharks. We get to draw an extra card. We get pick a fight. And we get brawl. We can play our Maui shark. And then next turn, we're going to be prepared and gain 4 lore, taking out our whole board. We'll ink Brawl. We could also just get 4 lore real quick by playing Pick a Fight, but we're not going to do it. We're going to pass the turn and be prepared ourselves. We go out on our own terms. They're questing with their Merlin the crab. They're bouncing it with the Merlin the fox, the Madam Fox. We get to draw an extra card. We get 2 brawls, but this is the memes right here. We get to play Be Prepared, taking rid of all 4 of our sharks into the graveyard, but we gain 4 lore in the interaction. That's up to 23. Thanks for watching. We put out new videos every day.